running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside. It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight. The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
But he's driving a tank! A car that looks like a tank! We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man. Let him come at us in his tank. We have hundreds of tanks. He is one man. We are thousands. He is good. We are better.
We are vengeance.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this. I know we will.
Yeah, I only have one upgrade point, so what's the point? Yeah, those critical strikes are nice, so.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
All units evacuate the ACE chemical facility. I say again. Listen up. I just got word that phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas. Do not forget your training. Ah, it's Batman! No! Batman, gas! Go for the blind spot! Catch this! Come on, Hank, get back up! Here, this
why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
In
Fallout
Gotham.
will be huge.
We played right into his hand. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
All remaining units rendezvous with the staging ground on the West Island now. You've done good work for that, people. Gotham is ours.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Going back for another.
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares, a forsaken symbol of Batman's failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
Are you sure it's okay to overload these tanks?
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Just did another kill. Target spotted! Observation floor!
Okay, I messed this up. Shit. I messed it up. I done fucked it up. I'm gonna use it for your multi-takedown.
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares, a forsaken symbol of Batman's failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Don't stop working. If you're loading the reactants, hurry up. If not, watch those guys back. How big does this explosion need to be? So Turbo said stop. Keep loading. Tube loaded. More reactant loaded.
Yeah, I'm not doing good. I's not doing good.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and driving.
Where's the night? We need backup. He's running the occupation. Just keep moving.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me.
Something's here. Hello? Anyone there? Scared to come face me? Not surprised. Damn! Step on the roof! Ugh. Ah!
Emergency. Blast radius is at 31 miles and driving.
Too late, Batman! The place is gonna blow!
have been given a task. Complete that task, and pray that you will not experience my fear toxin firsthand. The people of Gotham can run all they like, but they will not avoid their fate.
Anyone see him? It doesn't matter. Get those chemicals loaded and there's nothing he can do. He's here! Get the stuff now! I need help here! You got away using some sort of... Hey, what happened to you? Sentry gun's out of action. Nothing we can do here. Run out and find it. Godman, he's still here!
Two more guards.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 46 miles and rising.
How are we doing? Almost there. Almost there. Don't stop now.
Each element you carry is vital to my plan. My toxin's design has been perfected over years of clinical trial. The speed at which it enters the bloodstream is matched only by the ferocity with which it takes hold.
Where the hell did he go? He won't have gone far. Good. It's time for some payback. He's on the target sighted! Chemical dispenser!
It appears that the flow of chemicals...
Do you really think you've won? I am in complete control.
Do you feel in control?
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there! Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
You son of a bitch, Scarecrow!
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
It doesn't matter. This will blow up the entire East Coast pretty much. If this gets out. So what's the point?
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you, you must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Oh no.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable. What the hell is this place?
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Except David.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide your head falls off.
That makes no sense, but it's whatever.
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4.
I'm the last piece.
He'll be here soon.
Back to present day.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker, more... Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding for 2 now. Oh, Bats, I've missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm element.
Miss you too, Joker, I guess? Joker dead. Yes, I know he's in my brain, so.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion, I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this match, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now. Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Lock them away deep in your subconscious, hidden. But something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
I got him! He's in the cauldron! He just took out the drone unit in Chinatown!
Control, this is Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron District, over.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault.
Gotta go. Batman's here.
What's wrong?
Jim,
Come on, you're scaring me.
it's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Militia. I'll handle it.
Pursuing forces, this is ARKHAM 9. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
Engaging target! You're losing me, Batman. Bastards are trying to run me off the road. Up ahead! This.
That's an understatement.
You got him. One more left, Batman. Take this bastard out. Come on! Fire! I can't keep them off forever. Trying to take me out. That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Jeez, yo, my car was having like a seizure.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
You mean not?
I'm heading there now.
You mean not significant resistance?
Sergeant!
Yes, sir?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Damn it! Get out!
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area and let you know when it's safe to head inside.
You're losing drones, Sergeant!
The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock. Lost the Rattler.
I only see 5 drones online.
He's using high-caliber rounds. Titanium tipped, maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds.
Stop him!
Rattler's hit. It's still operational.
Oh yeah.
Calder unit offline.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
Clock tower unit, Batman knows we have his ally and he's coming for you. Hold him off. You can do this, man. I'm gonna tell you how.
He just took out our armor. Oh, God. Where is he? I don't know. I can't see his freaking tank car. He's probably sneaking up on us right now.
He's just one guy. We'll be okay.
Yeah, one guy who just took out a unit of tanks.
Relax. Tanks probably took him out already, right? And then they went back to base. You don't think we'd hear about it if they took down the Bat?
This is bad. Really freaking bad. He's probably up there watching us.
Get a grip, man. You sound like you've been huffing Scarecrow's fear toxin.
When he shows we've got to be ready. You hesitate for a second and he'll knock you out cold. What did I train us for? I'm ready.
Good. Now keep a lookout. He's coming.
His arm.
Any sign of the Bat? Nope. Maybe the tanks got him.
Let's hope so. This is better than my last posting.
Man, this guy is sweet. Where'd they get the cash for this gear?
Never ask.
When this is over, I'm retiring. kick. We've got tanks patrolling the area. No way he'll get through that.
What the hell?
Get over here! I found someone. He's injured. What's your location? Outside, between the buildings.
Something moving down there.
What happened to him? Nothing there now. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. Get revenge.
Yes.
You think you can take out my men like some common crooks thugs? I know your tactics, Batman. So let's see how you cope when your prey knows how to adapt. He's using the floor grates.
Deploy thermobaric charge. 3, 2, 1. Burn, Batman! You think it's Batman? Check the profile. He's toying with us. Oh man, I had a feeling this would happen. If tanks can't even stop this guy, what chance do we have? Leave him! We need to look out for ourselves!
Ooh.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't stay new for long, Batman.
They have to have that quick scope ability.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess.
This is what happens when you're friends in this crazy little game of ours.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like he went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
I'm not gonna reuse corny jokes, so.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Wait, how did she eat?
God, no.
Oh. That's...
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
I really feel bad for Jim. Because...
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being you. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Video camera when I swept Barbara off. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Yes, sir.
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocol. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. The Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole lot between us. I'm ready for you.
Oh no.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, sir, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. He got a drone. No! Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. I got him! Batman's taken out a Rattler. Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster.
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool. These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
I'll crush you next time, Dark Knight.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. Look at a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
I should pick up the Arkham Knight's trail.
All right, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
Target spotted. Falcone shipping yard. Diamond back down. Damn it! Rattler's taking damage. Direct hit on a Rattler. Multiple units offline. That's a hit. Drone's been hit. Rattler offline. I'm flanking him. Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay.
We lost the drone.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch.
Yeah, that's
to
somehow
trigger a
try to
controlled explosion.
100% the game.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
Oh, yeah, that's 3. Ew.
Quit trying to save your city, Batman. It's already fallen.
The Arkham Knight longs for your death, Batman. Yet I promised him I'd give you a worse fate than that.
You see what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me the access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand...
That's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
For the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us.
So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys.
Who's that? Man down. I'll get him down and see what's wrong with him.
There's something down there. It's nothing.
What happened? How do I know? You think he's dead? No, he's still breathing.
Target locked. Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties.
There's 5.
I think something's moving down there. Could have been a rat or something.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find it. Using the floor crates? Good move. Here's mine. Batman's under the floor. Destroy those crates and flush them out.
Get ready to burn, Batman! Deploy charge!
You snitch!
What's that? Get over here. 3, 2, 1. Burn, Batman!
How many's this now? This is number 4. How the hell are we gonna beat this guy?
How am I supposed to know? Not again! When I get my hands on that freak, I'm gonna break his limbs one at a time. Not if I get there first. You hear that, Batman? We're gonna destroy you! Leave us. We need to look out for ourselves. Mine those vantage points! Moving to mine the vantage point! Planting mine on vantage point. Hey, what happened to you? I'll shoot him down and see what happened. Got another. We're losing control of this. Everybody fan out and stay sharp. We still have them outnumbered. This isn't like the drills. He's faster than I thought. Mine those vantage points! Planting mine on vantage point. It's too quiet. Report! Nothing to report. Nothing here, I think. Okay, just hold it together. We can do this. You three can still take him. Be smart, be quick, be alert. Where is he? That's like a ghost. Yeah, a freaking angry ghost. The knight just kidnapped his friend. Hey, that's not our fault. We were here. Keep calm. We'll get him. Check the floor grate. I saw something move under the floor. Must be nothing. What's he doing here? I thought the clock tower team were keeping him busy. He must have taken them out. Oh, God. You know how to beat him. Do it! I'll check the crate. Guys, okay? Don't say anything. Report. I'm okay. We'll be fine if we keep it tight and work together. Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Oh, found a glitch. Yeah, he's moving.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. All the excitement. I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloody corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Ah, damn it. Gotta go to the orphanage. That scared the shit out of me.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
Fingers, no.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
What is that, a musket ball?
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep.
Man, close enough.
This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Oh, and there's a foot.
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes,
Perfect.
and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Yes, let's do part 2.
I'm staying out of the way. Those things, I don't trust them. Yo, Batman's here!
really are thugs.
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything. I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of those trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
Batman? That had better...
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself? What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
30.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
No one likes Eddie.
Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Good point.
A GCPD helicopter reported a hostage situation in Port Adams, sir. One of the station's 17 firefighters. The captors are entrenched with firearms. Rather a lot of them.
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
Shark bite.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham.
Oh, he has something wrong with his
The victim
eyeball.
is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago.
And broken arm.
Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it. A GCPD helicopter reported a hostage situation in Port Adams, sir. One of the Station 17 firefighters. The captors are entrenched with firearms. Rather a lot of them.
So hard.
Try and relax. No, please. I'll shoot him down and see what happened.
Started, boys.
Big bad freak strikes again.
Try that again, Batman. I dare you.
I found him. Over here. One must have seen where he went. Lost count of how many times I've been knocked out, strung up. This is it. Payback. He ain't winning. Not here. Not now. I'm breaking you this time, Batman.
Need to take out the thugs before I try and free the firemen.
We can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout.
We lost him. He's around here somewhere.
I heard.
Ooh.
Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere, this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me. You found the others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety. I'm heading to...
Actually, yeah, this
The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
The man bat. I already figured out who this was.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated.
Search for any properties.
Certainly. Let me see.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Sorry, man. I gotta link up with Harvey's crew. We got plans.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drone, sir.
A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming.
Mama drone's online and ready to engage.
Tandem charge warhead, designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman.
Diamondback's hit! It won't take another strike! Alpha target flanked! Drone holding position, under fire! Enemy flanked! Rattler's been hit! Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island.
Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
I've got him. He's on Mercy Bridge. Drone unit in Kingston is down.
Evacuation? Ha! Batman will take care of Scarecrow.
Batmobile spotted. Kingston. Drone's been hit. It's still in the fight. Your time's gonna come, Batman. Just wait.
You're always chasing, always lag behind. You could have struck first, ended me and every villain long ago, but you're afraid.
You got it? Sir, I'm engaging. Drone feed offline.
Get back!
Kingston unit offline.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island. Armor breach on Mama drone. Rattler down. Drone offline.
lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool. Lost the Rattler.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
Keep pushing. I might just pull the trigger on this place.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why?
Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Oh, I can see my house from here. Oh.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face.
Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
Oh no, I'm fine. Oh no.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash.
And she knows how to fall too. Wait a minute, she threw something.
Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot.
I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
How ironic.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
He got a drone! No!
Rattler's been hit!
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
Mama's been hit! Taking fire! Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay!
He's hitting us hard! Grand Avenue unit destroyed! I'll find you, and when I do, you're...
Yeah.
dead!
This is Falcon 3. We have eyes on a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. Over.
If you ask me, it could be any one of those whack jobs that bat banged up in Arkham. I mean, who
doesn't want Batman dead?
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get something to drink, and I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Azrael.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
I remember you.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
Complete the challenge without getting hit to prove you are worthy. One more time.
This thing's going through your face.
Ooh, yeah, get him, Azrael.
This was just the beginning. There are more challenges ahead. Contact me when you're ready.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you're considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch. Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
This is my city. Direct hit on a rattler. I own these streets, Dark Knights. Target strike. You're gonna lose eventually. It's inevitable.
It is inevitable.
Found him. Drone unit
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
nowhere to hide. Drone feed offline. Get back!
Cash. The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system.
Okay, there we go.
Firefly.
You beat me once, but that was a long time ago. Lead me to the flames, Batman! I must burn it all! I'll incinerate you! Fire is pure, Batman! Pain is purifying! Die! It's been too long, Batman! Feel the heat? You'll not extinguish me again! Tonight, I snuff. That's it, Batman! Keep chasing me! I'll turn you to ash! No! Get away! I can't be stopped!
Yes, beat his ass! Beat it! Beat his ass!
This stinking city will be purified by flames!
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
And apparently that was irony. Wayne. Ooh. Eric Bledsoe has broken ribs. That's not relevant to this, but I just want to let you know.
Just saying. I never thought I'd live to see Gotham City taken over by a foreign power. They ain't far. You know what I mean? It ain't right. Batman better do something about it before we kill him.
Beginning hack now, sir. Militia forces imminent, Master Bruce.
Batmobile spotted! Grand Avenue!
24? For me? Aww.
Drone moving to flanking position. Rattler offline. Drone down. Multiple strike. Drones offline. Rattler's been hit. Alpha targets hit a drone. Confirm multiple hits. Over. I can take
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb destroyed. Nicely done, Master Bruce.
With every fight you show me a little more. When we meet, you'll have nothing left.
These saints. Oh, my bad. Hold on, I just have to do something real quick.
There he is. Falcon 4 to control. Hostage situation near Grand Avenue Station. Over.
Okay, done.
I can't leave the fire crew at the mercy of these rioters. They're out there somewhere.
Oh man, it's him. Don't worry, he ain't catching us.
Come in, Control. We have rioters on Miyakami Island. Falcon 5 out.
She's barely back at Gotham.
Bullet!
I need your help, Batman!
I'm trying, damn it. Oh, yeah, there we go.
What the hell happened? I don't remember anything.
Your truck was attacked. You and the rest of your crew were taken hostage by rioters.
It's over, Batman. Not even you can save Gotham this time.
I won't give up. I'll find your crew. Wait here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD.
I pray you get to the others in time.
Might I suggest conducting your search in the Drescher district, sir? A rather distinct operatic melody is being aired. Sadly, we both know what gruesomeness that heralds.
That ain't good.
Dropped them? No way. I heard they were like sword fighting in the old Arkham Cemetery and,
Swords? Does that sound like Joker to you? Look, this is how it went down. Joker was sick, right? Batman had the cure but didn't give it to him. He kept it all to himself even though there was tons to spare.
I gotta say that it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
I wish we had this kind of hardware on every job. Sure make things easier. I don't like being stuck down here. This old part of the city stinks. Yeah, damn rats everywhere too. But you've seen rats? Look around. We're stationed in Gotham's proverbial U-bend. Rats freak you out, huh? A little. You know, they say you're never more than 10 feet from a rat. Or is it 5? Hey, if you got any more little facts, you can keep them to yourself. Hey man, what's the time? Seriously? What do you mean? We're posted on a rooftop opposite the biggest clock in Gotham.
Alfred, I found a 5th victim.
I feared you would, sir.
What is that?
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo.
Oh. Kidney. Yay.
The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
Montgomery.
Yes, the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others. A challenge beneath Chinatown, and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right? Yeah, over by the plaza. He said there was an army out there. They really meant it. Back up, it's the back.
Well, well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are. These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius, testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. Simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
Huh. Oh!
Need I remind you that Catwoman's life hangs in the balance? Oh no, Batman. It seems you're far too attached to that fancy tank of yours to solve this one. This one. This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Well, you figured it out, or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Dark Knight, your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist.
The man of puns.
Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting.
Orphanage.
Find them back. Drag them out of that tank or car, armored personnel, whatever, and beat them to a pulp. Just watch me. Batman! Stop the freaking tank! Oh, God. Get us out of here!
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck. No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark. Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, she won't.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry. Do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all. Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind. Oh, Dark Knight, I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant?
I'm gonna say I probably enjoy using Catwoman more.
Earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Can't leave the key.
Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot.
was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
I'm just gonna say this. Some of these do it pretty hard though.
Hey.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Out or what? Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now. You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Lucy. The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
Yeah, since I can't do anything about the sentry gun though.
Can you believe it? I was in Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not once. Just funky, I guess.
Control, we have a riot in progress near Wayne Tower. Over.
Ivy and Scarecrow had some sort of falling out.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. Ah, you'll like this. I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Whoa, Batman's so cool and slow.
You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir. No! I'm not going anywhere. Batman's taking out a Rattler. Alpha target just hit a Diamondback. Armor breached. Alpha target hit. Going for the kill. I've lost the drone. Rattler down. Drone flank initiated. Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, bats! How very near of you! Now I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped. First place. They're like me and you. shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bat. Something on your mind? Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure! Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win!
That is a good point.
You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center.
Scarecrow wants
You're not going anywhere, old man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
You're not getting through me! Just me and you!
It's like a fat one. What?
bring a tank to a fistfight. They're just the only one afraid to use live rounds.
The difference is I'm smarter when I do it.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of villain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
Direct hit! Yeah!
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Damn it, he's here. Open the door. Open the door.
There's no way that that's the Arkham Knight.
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
Don't worry, sir. He's mine. I'll stop the son of a bitch. Fire! I'm getting hit! I'm taking enemy fire! Under heavy fire! Another strike and I'm finished!
Yo, do you know how lucky this dude is? Like, that is just you and me, bruh.
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
All units come in.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him!
Wrong answer.
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
You can do it.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Stop, please! Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know.
Please, God, stop! Stop! No more! I'll tell you, just stop! Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The
the trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that. I do. Show him what it means to go to war.
The drone virus overrides the friend or foe identification system. Affected drone will target other drones instead of the Batmobile. When deployed at higher weapon energy levels, this will infect multiple enemy targets.
Batman's taken out a drone. Sir, I've lost control of a drone. He's overriding my control protocols. Send units to intercept. Take it out. Alpha target flanked. Hit him hard, Sergeant. I want that car wrecked. Drone down. You're starting to see it, aren't you? Now for once, you can't keep up. Confirm strike on target. Target disappeared. He's there. Find him.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
Okay.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter reported a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Otisburg. I believe Azrael is displaying his willingness for another challenge.
I am ready for another challenge. This is gonna hurt. Catch this.
He looks almost like a young Batman.
You have shown great skill. I'll return when you're ready for the next challenge.
No matter how difficult the test, I will prevail.
Another competent display, sir. He was clearly studying your techniques closely during his time in Arkham City. Initial tests show he is employing an almost identical fighting style to your own.
It takes more than that to defend this city, Alfred.
Agreed. I'll collect the data from this encounter and compile it with the first. Let me know if you need anything else, sir.
He looks like a young Batman.
Is being held near Grand Avenue Station. I'm going to get him back.
Plan your attack, sir.
Actually, no. I ain't doing this one again. I'm doing this one again.
That tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
Proceed with caution, sir. The creature could well be hiding in familiar surroundings.
Yes, I'm going the record for my. I'm gonna try to get the record for my longest stream.
Units, I spot the bat first. Loser has to tell the Arkham Knight he'd look better with a cape. The bat's been in control for too long. It's about time we turn the tables on that freak. Penguin and Two-Face working together? That's weird. I don't like it.
I think my longest stream was like 4 hours. Red Dead.
So proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, that's
Go on. Just be yourself.
okay. Full genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule.
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merge the DNA of Desmodus rotundus.
Blunt trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
Breakthrough could, it will, prevent and cure deafness in all humanity.
There's a computer.
Maybe it contains some answers. This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research.
Poor guy.
Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA.
Yes, this story's probably the saddest.
That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
Ah, shit, I messed it up. Fit the cuff.
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Another racetrack, detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you have of reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. I control these. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself. I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop?
Pit stop.
Very good, Dark Knight! Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Have you noticed, Batman? The walls of inevitability are closing in. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. Oh, dear. That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting end for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. You'll be crushed, flattened, pulverized. Any second now. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Oh, Dark Knight, that looked like it hurt. Did it? Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so
Oh, good. The fun
Your
part.
next key awaits. this is too tense to watch. Thank goodness I'm recording it for posterity.
And here we go.
You know what, Batman? That was a fun night.
Oh, good. The fun part. And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps could even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration.
I'm a Penguin's up
If
to.
I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Bat's don't stand a chance against all these tanks.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Look, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
I can disable enemy weapons using sabotage ammo. I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely.
What's the catch? No catch?
That disabled the firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode when fired. knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby.
Looked like the person who melted off my buddy's face. You see me holding a grudge? I guess. Hey, one big happy family.
The crate's electrified now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a shock.
Until you.
Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
I'll stick a bullet in your gut.
Yeah, beat his ass, beat him, kick his ass.
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham. Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
What did you forget?
Subtlety works. Every time. If I stick to the rooftops, I'll be able to follow them right back to Penguin's weapons cache. The vehicle tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
What the hell are you doing? Are you trying to kill us? It's Batman! We need to get out of here! Where are we going? Back to the lockup. Are you stupid? That'll lead him right back to Cobblepot. So what do I do? Just keep driving. Maybe we can lose him. Can you see him? I'm driving here. Okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know? Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back. Scarecrow's supposed to be dealing with the damn bag. We lost him. Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds us again. We did it. We actually did it. Screw Batman. He's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this in this piece of crap.
He's more overrated than Baker Mayfield. Huh. I don't really think he's overrated, I just think he's bad.
How come we're stuck up here while the boss holds his meeting?
I guess he wants the place kept safe. Batman. I'm more worried than Two-Face. I don't buy this alliance crap. Still, I'd rather work for Two-Face than Scarecrow. That guy scares the hell out of me. Yeah, he's done something to his face. Something nasty. My plan is to stay as far away from Scarecrow as I can. I suggest you do the same.
The roof is heavily protected. This must be Penguin's hideout.
That's some serious hardware. That must have cost a bundle. When you're talking about it, I think it's stopped. Look out for that freaking cop! He's firing on us! Hit the floor! I think it stopped. Look out for that freaking
Patience.
car!
quiet night trick-or-treating. Okay, just keep calm and we'll be good. How come it's always raining these days? It's nearly November, for God's sake. Should be snowing by now.
Gotta hand it to the commissioner's kid. She weren't afraid.
When she took a swing at the night like that, I thought he was gonna shoot her right then and there.
Something tells me that...
The roof was heavily protected. This must be the way inside.
Come on, do something.
What do we do about the man?
Batman. Don't worry about Batman. He's about to become extinct. Shh. This is gonna be great. He doesn't even know you're here. Come on.
Crappy little truck. He's overrated. Anyway, listen up. I've got something to say. As you're aware, and this truly breaks my heart, lads, we've been working with the other freaks to take down the Bat together. I know, it's been hard. But look on the bright side. We're bloody rich. Look at it all. Lovely, lovely money. And it's all mine.
What about our share?
Don't worry, son. You'll get yours, I promise. Now, any more stupid bloody questions?
What do we do next?
We wait. Just keep handing out guns to any loser who comes in here with a fistful of cash. This arrangement with Scarecrow is strictly short-term. The Clown's dead, and Batman soon will be. Then Gotham's ours for the taking. And
Really?
I am going to take. I want it all. If someone even looks at this city, I want my cut.
Then we kill Dent and the others, right?
Two-Face killed my brother back in Arkham City. He should be dead, not robbing banks.
Now that's not very nice, is it?
You don't pay us to be nice.
That's a good point.
Give that man a cigar. Of course we're gonna kill that ugly, twisted son of a bitch. We're gonna kill them all, lads.
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The Commissioner's little girl.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot.
They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something.
Do not lie to me.
I'm not, I swear. They said he's about to leave Gotham. Those airships over the West River, it belonged to him.
Put him down! We'll shoot, Bat!
Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady, fellas. I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn. Gonna knock his head right out of the...
This is you handling it, right? Now don't worry. You can thank me later. Make sure you keep up, Batman.
I'm gonna smash your teeth out.
Hey, Nightwing! Help!
We can't let any of these weapons get onto the street. This cache needs to be destroyed.
Bruce, you need to let me help.
I had it under control. I told you, I need you back in Bloodhaven.
Now, Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look,
good point.
With the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
He must have other caches in the city. Search this place for evidence. It should help us locate more of Penguin's refrigeration drugs.
What a wanker. Let's put him out of business, eh? Seriously? Do you believe that accent? That he only puts it on to sound scary. Please, what are you doing? Bats? Come on! Don't lock me in here. I'll do anything. Want the laundry done? I'll do it. Help out, Alfred. You got it. I wouldn't like to be that guy.
I shouldn't detonate until I'm further away.
Oh, what a bloody wanker. What a bloody wanker.
I'm going after Barbara.
I'll contact you as soon as I track down any of Penguin's trucks.
Thanks, Dick. I appreciate it.
What are friends for, Bruce?
Alfred, find out everything you can about Simon Stagg.
The pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
He's like, are we going to business war, sir?
Now, what have we got here? A good old-fashioned ambush. Oh, you wait there, Bats. Let your dear old Uncle Jay sort out these chumps.
I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot to take out the militia ambush.
I love this.
Did we get him? So, go and check. Find the body. No. You go. You said you hit him. Well, I made a mistake. It was definitely you. You're the sniper. I'm more of a close-range fighter. Since when? Since now. So what? Just wait and see what happens? He's probably dead anyway. Of course he is. We're professionals. He didn't stand a chance. Exactly. We should just go collect the check and head out of this damn city. Can't wait. I hate this place. It's always raining and it stinks.
Alfred, what do you have on Simon Stagg?
Now, let's see. The CEO of Stagg Enterprises, a company that specializes in advanced medical research and development.
I'm heading to Stagg's airships now. Scarecrow was on his way there, and that's our only link to finding Barbara.
The threat analysis indicates that Founders Island is covered by the militia's long-range radar and missile launchers. The Batmobile will be detected and targeted as soon as you cross the bridge.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go in on foot and stick to the rooftops. Find me the schematics of those airships.
Right away. Best of luck, sir. The citywide scan has picked up one of the militia APCs. I'm relaying its location to you now, sir.
Sir, Stagg's airship's been hooked and tethered. We're reeling him in.
Good. Get in there, find Stagg, and interrogate him. And Lieutenant, I'm assigning you an extra unit for guard duty.
Who are we guarding?
Scarecrow. Boss wants to go aboard.
Taken out one of the militia's APCs. I need the driver picked up and taken back to GCPD.
I'll get someone on it, Batman.
One of the missing fire crew is being held near Grand Avenue Station. I'm going to get him back.
Plan your attack, sir. Multiple sentry gun placements have been detected.
Okay, no.
Scans are...
I might take a trip to Palace Studios.
I'm telling you, we should split. What happens if the Bat decides to break all our limbs? In case you forgot, we just trashed the emergency room.
That's like all across the city.
Arkham Knight? I never heard of him. And I was in Arkham City.
man who swore to save Gotham. The hero who vowed to protect her people. Such worthless promises.
Open.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be done soon.
Sir, I can see you're at the movie studios. You're doing the right thing. Master Drake deserves to know.
I'm not telling him that Barbara's been kidnapped, Alfred. He needs to focus on the cure.
But, sir, you know what she means to him. If anything happens...
I'll find her.
Ah, don't worry about the cure, Batsy. You're fine. Never better. Think about it. What could be more...
What have you got Barbara working on? She's still off comms. Have you spoken to her?
Oracle will be in touch as soon as she's completed her mission. I need you to keep focused on Henry Adams. We have to find that cure.
If the guy really is in your head.
Find out what Scarecrow's got planned next.
What you get for not telling Robbie what's wrong?
Bad enough. Now we got our own guys taking bribes.
Looks like the car ain't the only thing that's had an upgrade.
Hey, any leads on the imposter? Can't imagine you're short of a few enemies. That's a compliment, by the way.
Hey, Batman. How you doing?
What the hell was she doing in the city anyway?
I know, seems weird. What did she think she was up to?
Maybe she thought she could help. She's supposed to be pretty smart.
Clearly not smart enough.
You're working for Riddler.
Hey, what? You're crazy! Batman's gone crazy, guys!
What are you doing, Batman? Back off!
Stand down, Batman! I don't know what he's talking about, guys.
Are you sure?
Okay, okay! I do favors for Enigma. Tell him when Gordon's on his trail. Stick those dumb trophies of his around the place. that kind of stuff. But that's it, really. I'm not such a bad guy, I swear.
I don't care.
Hey, you can't throw me in here, I'm a cop.
Not anymore.
Sorry about drawing our guns. We're just all on edge around here, that's all. Nothing personal.
Sorry, Batman. We had no idea. Internal Affairs had their eye on someone at GCPD.
The Arkham Knight trained us, Batman. We know you're every...
Can't hide in here all night. This nightmare isn't gonna end for you, ever.
You ain't gonna find the other weapons, Batman. No way. Penguin's too smart for you. Said you gotta bring Nightwing in to help you out. What's the matter?
You'll find the firefighters, Batman, don't worry. Oh, they'll be dead, but you'll find them. Hurry up, Bat. One of them flameheads is probably biting the dust as we speak.
He's looking better, don't you think?
He stopped screaming.
They're coming for me. Tearing my flesh.
You okay?
Get him off!
Say something. Stuck in there on his own can't be helping. It's just making him more paranoid.
What is that? Out there with you! God!
If Cash thinks I'm going in there, he's crazy. He's doing just fine with us out here.
Tape 11, October 19th.
I'm watching you, Ryder.
What? Not interesting enough for you out there, Batman? You should stick with old Jack. He knows where to find the action.
You're taking up valuable space.
None of the blockheads in blue out there have a clue what they're up to. They think a homicide is something you use on weeds.
Whatever you're doing, drop it.
You know, I live for these conversations.
Tape 11, October 19th.
Oh my god.
Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers... I think there might have been a link to Blackfire. My name's Harry Newman. I work with...
You're not attuned to the world the way I am, Batman.
That ride back in the cop car was something else, Batman. Seeing what's happened to the city...
Wayne Tech holding cell, huh? How's it work, Bats? Weed killer in the shower? Secret compartments just filled with aphids? Look, I'll be your imagination from now on, okay?
I should probably go round and water all the plants. I know Cash wants to do it. He's got other things on his mind.
You think those guys in Ace took the bribe? Actually, forget it. I don't want to know.
I think you might be freaking him out, Batman. You look scary enough without fear toxin.
If Azrael's ready, he'll have left a burning bat symbol on a rooftop for me to find.
We have the location of an APC, sir. The militia lieutenants are ramping up protection. It won't be easy.
I'll just do a firefly.
Penguin's trucks. Have you... Firefly's targeting the city's fire stations. Find the smoke and I'll find him.
And Monday will be more of the same.
You're going back to jail, Lynn.
Go,
promised me Gotham. Tinder for my flame. Gotham will burn! No one burns as bright as me! Fight this fire! You'll be cinders when I'm done. This will not be like last time. Give up.
Boom. Beat his ass to the fucking ground.
You can't stop me, Batman. Gotham will be ashes by dawn.
Another run-in with Firefly, sir.
Just like the last time. He's attacking fire stations.
Perhaps he takes their work personally, sir.
Keep tabs on the other stations, Alfred. Let me know when he strikes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna complete this mission, but... Gotta love that smell of pollution.
The militia have captured Stagg's airship and set up a watchtower with sentry guns. Looks like it's controlled from that central command point. I need to take it out. That soldier is equipped with a device that can track my detective mode systems. If I use it for too long, he'll be able to pinpoint my location and alert the others.
Can you imagine Stagg's face when we harpooned him? Yeah, I bet he thought he was safe up in that airship. Who flies around in an airship for crying out loud? It wasn't exactly a tricky shot. What's he even doing in Gotham anyway? What was going down? If ARKHAM's top of the line, then what's the bats? Over the line? On top of the line? Not even a thing.
Firefly will...
What's the matter? Guilt finally getting to you? Or is it the fact that deep down, you know your days are numbered? That Gotham is fallen, and that the thing you feared the most is becoming a reality.
How's it going over there? See anything?
Nothing. Me neither. Same here.
Okay, don't fall asleep. He's here somewhere.
And down. Get over here! I found someone! He's injured! Anyone got eyes on target? Anyone see him?
That troll's no good. It's all no good.
Watched.
Where is he? Keep looking!
It's all on us now. No excuses. We find him ourselves.
You make it sound easy. He's toying with us.
He wants you to panic. Keep it together.
Target sighted! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, God, where is he?
Oh, God! Oh! Oh!
Okay, I've taken out the militia. Now to disable the tower.
I'm at the airships. What did you find?
Well, the ship's original schematics reveal a service hatch that should be accessible from the top of the aircraft. It would seem Mr. Stagg is rather protective of his research. I expect the security to be high.
Thanks, Alfred. Lucius, how's the remote hacking device coming along? I think I'm about to need it.
Maybe you should add clairvoyance to that job description, Mr. Wayne. I'm uploading the latest decryption software to the device in the vault at Wayne International Plaza. You can collect it from there.
So much for an easy op. The city was supposed to be covered in gas by now.
There's a service hatch on top of the airship. I can use the remote hacking device to get in.
I can see why you like it up here, Bats. Gives you time to ponder the really big questions, like is Oracle dead? Is it all my fault? Who's going to die next? Now let's get down there and find out.
ep2 are just a bonus. Now watch and learn.
I should target the soldier controlling the drone.
Hey, what are you doing? Just giving you a little demonstration.
The soldiers are using an unmanned drone. If I can download the security code...
I've got the codes. Now I can turn that drone against them.
Right? You said something about hostiles? It's nothing. It's supposed to do that. It's calibrated. You know what you're talking about?
It's locked electronically. If I find the control panel, I should be able to override it with the remote hacking device.
I see you have found your way in, sir. Any sign of Mr. Stagg?
Not yet. But the Arkham Knight and
Hold
Scarecrow's
on.
forces have moved through this place, killing everyone.
They must be there for a reason, sir. What are they planning?
Barbara's the priority. When she's safe, I'll deal with them.
But, sir, you have the chance to end this now. Capture Scarecrow, and you can save the whole city. It's what Miss Gordon would want.
I'm not losing anyone else, Alfred.
Okay, I'm back.
I should now have full rotational control of the airship's stability system. However, the hacking device will only work within a certain range of any control terminal. The maintenance hatch to the lower level could provide access to the rest of the airship.
Ah, fuck this. Oh, come on, man.
Welcome. My name is Simon Stagg. Has existed at the forefront of biomedical research for
Okay, that'll do it. Let's figure out where to go. Enough food. The fuck did that do? I want to be able to take out 5 people at once. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeet.
I've been waiting.
Yeah.
Those soldiers have got Stag, and from the look of him, he won't last much longer. I need to save him.
Where are the files?
I'm not telling you.
You want us to cut off your fingers? I don't mind. We start with the fingers and see how high we go before you tell us.
Please.
We will find them, you know. We've got crews tearing...
Are you sure all of these men are incapacitated? Thank you. They were going to kill me.
Why? What did you do?
Nothing. These animals came in and just started shooting.
They were collecting those cylinders.
Nimbus generators. A totally clean power cell technology we've been developing.
Where's Scarecrow?
He's on the second airship.
Did he have anyone with him?
Oh, you mean Barbara Gordon?
I think we both know she's probably dead, don't we, Bats?
Get out of my head.
Target is secured. We're bringing him to ARK-2. Over.
Batman! No!
Quiet! Wave goodbye. That's the last time you'll see him.
Oh no. Oh man. Okay, we're good. That's where I'm gonna call it. Bye.